Hi, my name is Erilyn. I'm a 5th generation cattle rancher, and I'd like to talk to you about beef. Do you eat beef? Do you know where it comes from? Did you know that 85% of the United States beef market is held by the same 4 companies? And according to Mary Heffernan of 5 Mary's Farms, a California cattle producer, 2 of those companies are Brazilian. What that means is these Brazilian producers are allowed to raise this livestock in a completely different country, have it imported to the United States, labeled here in the United States, packaged and labeled here in the United States as United States beef. That's kind of scary, isn't it? They follow different protocols and standards. But there's some things we can do to avoid that. You can shop at a local butcher shop that carries locally grown beef, or even better, you can talk to your local ranchers, find out if they have any direct-to-consumer beef programs, and get your meat directly from them. This is the best way to know exactly how and where your beef is raised, and make sure it's done ethically and legally. Moving forward, I think that ranchers are finally going to stand up, and these smaller ranchers are going to start offering more direct-to-consumer programs, allowing the consumer to know exactly where their beef is coming from, and kind of, in a way, causing the Brazilian producers to lose business. I disagree with these FDA regulations. I think that anything grown in a different country should be labeled as such. I think that it is confusing to the consumer to think that they are eating U.S. grown beef, but unknowingly eating something grown in a different country, following different standards. Just because it was packaged here, it should not be allowed to be called United States beef. And I feel like this ties into our communications class because it is not something that's being communicated. The FDA is not telling people that meat produced elsewhere and just relabeled here in the United States isn't United States beef. I feel like in the future the FDA needs to do better about being honest about where they are getting the meat for these packing houses, and be more transparent with consumers so that we are able to shop safely and know that we aren't supporting countries with different ethical standards when it comes to raising their livestock. Thank you.